Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Canto 1, Chapter 2, Shloka 11. Vadandi tat tattvavidattas tattvam yat jnanamadvayam brahmedi paramatmedi bhagavanidhi shabdyade. Vedandi, they say, tat, that, tattva vida, the learned souls, tattvam, the absolute truth, yat, which, jnanam, knowledge, adhyayam, non-dual, brahma iti, known as Brahman, paramatma iti, known as Paramatma, Bhagavan iti, known as Bhagavan. Sabdyade, it so sounded. Vadandi tat tattvavida tattvam yat jnanamadvayam brahmedi paramatmedi bhagavanidhi shabdyade. Learned transcendentalists who know the absolute truth call this non-dual substance Brahman, Paramatma or Bhagavan. Vadandi tattvatvida tattvam yajnanamadvayam brahmedi paramatmedi bhagavanidhi shabdyade. The absolute truth is both subject and object, and there is no qualitative difference there. Therefore, Brahman, Paramatma and Bhagavan are qualitatively one and the same. The same substance is realized as impersonal Brahman by the students of Upanishads or as localized Paramatma by the Hiranyagarbhas or the yogis and as Bhagavan by the devotees. In other words, Bhagavan or the personality of God, Sri Mahavishnu, is the last word of the absolute truth. Paramatma is the partial representation of the personality of God Mahavishnu, and impersonal Brahman is the glowing effulgence of the personality of God Mahavishnu as the sun rays to the sun god. The less intelligent students of either of the above schools sometimes argue in favor of their own representative realization. But those who are perfect seers of the absolute truth know well that the above three features of the one absolute truth are different perspective views seen from different angles of vision. As it is explained in the first shloka of the first chapter of Bhagavatham, the supreme truth is self-sufficient, cognizant, and free from the illusion of relativity. In the relative world, the knower is different from the known. But in the absolute truth, both the knower and the known are the one and the same thing. In the relative world, the knower is the living spirit or the superior energy, whereas the known is inert matter or inferior energy. Therefore, there is a duality of inferior and superior energy, whereas the absolute realm, both the knower and the known are of the super supreme energy. There are three kinds of energies of supreme energetic. There is no difference between the energy and the energetic, but there is a difference of the quality of energies. The absolute realm and the living entities are of the same superior energy, but the material world is inferior energy. The living being is in contact with the inferior energy is illusioned, thinking he belongs to the inferior energy. Therefore, there is sense of relativity in the material world. In the absolute, there is no such sense of difference between the knower and the known, and therefore everything there is absolute. Vadandi tattvavid tattvam yajnanamadvayam brahmedi paramatmedi bhagavanidhi shabdyade. Shrikare namaka Shrikare namaka gopika jeevanasmaranam govinda govinda narayana akila guru bhagavan namaste. Thank you.